Sasha and Stephanie from Travel-S. Today we're talking about travelling with children and how they can get the most of it, how they can be immersed in the new culture. We read a quote the other day that said that children who travel have greater levels of empathy, and this is especially true if they're able to mix with the people and the children of the country that they're visiting.
I think people are often worried that their kids won't appreciate the culture they're going to, or they won't understand if there's differences. So a really great way to combat that is to sit down with your kids and either do some research on the country you're going to. Maybe you'd like to take them out and try some food from the country that you're going to if it's something a little bit unusual. Maybe look at, photos of the country, look at things like the flag, and you can have a look at the colours that the people use in their everyday life. And this is just a really nice way of giving the kids a little bit of background and hopefully, putting them at ease and also you at ease, so that you're not too worried that they won't sort of appreciate everything once you get there.
When my children were little, we took them to London, and there was a book, Charlie and Lola Go to London, and we had the book, we read it beforehand, and we took it to London with us, and we checked off all of the things that Charlie and Lola did in London, and there was a checkbook at the back to take it with you. So just a really fun way to include them into things that they're relevant and that they know about and can enjoy experiencing along the way.
Yeah. And like us, when you're experiencing new things, be it at work or at home, it's tiring, it's exhausting. So take this into consideration. And even though, you might have a jam-packed itinerary, make sure you have a rest day, especially with really young kids. Go and find a local park or, a lake where you can sail a boat, something really, really simple. But it'll just give the kids that time to rejuvenate, and you guys as well, the parents as well.
Yeah, so just don't pack too much in, absolutely.
Yeah.
And one of the best ways to record it is via a journal. So this is a journal that I actually made when I was a teenager, and we went on a trip to America, and I recorded lots about what we did, what we ate, who we saw, where we went, and even now, Tuesday the 23rd of July, Los Angeles, it's really exciting to read and it's fun to have, and we're going on a trip later this year, and I have a new little journal I got for Christmas, and I love this one because it's really small and I can still take it, so even in this digital age, it's fun to just have little bits. So we've got the itinerary in there, there's a little page of notes, and I can collect some tabs if I need to. It talks about, what we explored and some different places. And then if you want to, you can write down some contacts at the back, or nowadays we might just put them in our phone. But you can write down expenses or anything else along the way. But just so great to have that travel journal, remembering where you went and what you did at that time.
So we hope that gives you a little bit of insight and maybe a little bit of help if you're worried about going to a different country with your kids. A little bit of research will go a long way.
Thanks for watching.